Dear students, in this video, we are going to discuss about who is an entrepreneur and types of entrepreneurs. Richard Candle was the first to introduce the term entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means to undertake. The word entrepreneur has been taken from French language. Entrepreneur is a person who organizes, manages, and takes the risk of running an enterprise. He arranges everything required to set up an enterprise, that is, men, machine, material, and money. The persons who are running any kind of business, he will be called as an entrepreneur. For example, a person, suppose he is running a flower shop, or a person who is running a saloon, or a person who is running a retail shop, all the people they will be called as an entrepreneurs. According to Evans, entrepreneurs are persons who initiate, organize, manage, and control the affairs of a business unit that combines the factors of production to supply goods and services, whether the business pertains to agriculture, industry, trade, or profession. From the definition, you are able to understand the people who are all involved in agriculture, industry, trade, or profession all will be called as an entrepreneurs. Suppose a farmer who is cultivating the crops in this field and he is selling the products in the market, then he is going to become as an entrepreneur. And the people who are manufacturing any kind of product, they are converting the raw material into a finished product, and those people also they will be called as an entrepreneur. And trade, the people who are acting as a middleman, they are not going to involve in the manufacturing process. Simply they are getting the product which is manufactured by somebody, and they are going to act as a middleman, and they are going to sell the product to the customers. So those people also they will be called as the entrepreneurs, and the professional people also they will come under the category of entrepreneurs. Suppose a doctor who is running his own clinic, he will be called as an entrepreneur. Next, we are going to discuss about the types of entrepreneurs. Dan have classified the entrepreneurs into four categories. The first one is innovative entrepreneurs. The persons who are introducing something new in their business in the form of new product, new method of production, new sources of raw material. All these people they will be called as an entrepreneur. So new product. So new product even recently paint which was manufactured from cow dung, then biscuit tea. So actually we are using glass or silver tumbler for the purpose of consuming the tea and everything. But nowadays the people they came up with a new innovation. The cup is made up of biscuit. After consuming the tea, you are able to eat the cup. And even some other e-bike, e-car, driverless car, and dosa making machine. These are all some of the examples of the new product. So any people who are introducing a new product in the market, and he will be called as a new innovative entrepreneur. In the same way, the persons who are introducing some new method of production in the business, in the manufacturing process, those people also they will be called as a what innovative entrepreneurs. For example, the people they are in the textile business, they are using heirlooms, power looms instead of handlooms. So all these people, what at the end of the manufacturing, the end product is the what the textile products, but what the method what they are using for the manufacturing purpose. If anybody is introducing that new method in the production, that person he will be called as a new entrepreneur, innovative entrepreneurs, and new sources of raw material. The people who are introducing something new in the raw material, those people also they will be called as an innovative entrepreneurs. For example, so far for the construction we have used river sand only. Now the people they came up with a innovation M sand and S sand for the construction purpose. So any person who is introducing the new product or new method of production or new source of raw material, he will be called as an innovative entrepreneur. The next one is adoptive or imitative entrepreneurs. So these entrepreneurs they won't spend time and money for the purpose of innovation. Simply they will copy the things from the innovative entrepreneurs. So innovative entrepreneurs only, they are spending a lot of time, lot of money, lot of energy for the purpose of research and development. These people simply they are copying the innovative product from the innovative entrepreneurs. Within a short period of time, they will copy and they will release the product in the market and they will earn profit from the business. And the next one is Fabian entrepreneurs. These entrepreneurs are characterized by shy and lazy people. Their dealings are determined by customs, religions, tradition, and past experience. So these entrepreneurs, they don't want to take any risk in their business. Always they like to follow the footsteps of their predecessors. Whatever the business the parents they are doing, they like to follow the same kind of business. They don't want to take any risk in their business. Next type of entrepreneurs are drawn entrepreneurs. So these entrepreneurs are, even though the loss occurs in the business, they don't want to change the method of production. Always they like to follow the same method of production. Even in the previous example, suppose in the textile manufacturing, still some of the people they are using the hand looms instead of power looms and the air looms. So these people, what they are resist change. They don't want to adapt to the new technology. So these kind of entrepreneurs are called drawn entrepreneurs. Apart from the Danhoff classification, other types of entrepreneurs are individual and institutional entrepreneurs. If the business is run by an individual person, then he will be called as an individual entrepreneur. He also will be called as a sole proprietor of the organization. In just opposite to the individual entrepreneur, institutional entrepreneurs means a group of persons joined together, they are running the business means what? That comes under the institutional entrepreneurs. Next one, entrepreneurs by inheritance. So, receiving property from parents by the son or daughter. The same way, the family business also going to be transferred from one generation to another generation. So, those kind of entrepreneurs are called as entrepreneurs by inheritance. The third one is what? Technologist entrepreneurs. The people who are having the technical skills, they can become as an entrepreneur. So, if you take what in our college, even after the completion of the catering science and hotel management course, the student they can start their own restaurant. After completing their CDF, then they can costume design and fashion, they can start their own boutique. After completing computer science related courses, the people they can start their own computer centers. After completion of the biochemistry, biotechnology, microbiology, the people they can start their own lab. So here what even after the completion of diploma, ITI or engineering, the people they can start their own business. Those kind of people they can what they are getting the technical skills from their education or by experience, and they are starting their own business means what those kind of entrepreneurs are called technologist entrepreneurs. The next type of entrepreneurs are forced entrepreneurs. So actually, the people they don't have any intention to start their business, but because of the force, they are becoming as an entrepreneur. For example, money lender. If the money lending business is not up to the level, the person is forced to become as an entrepreneur because he is having the money, that is a capital which is required to start the business. The same way, educated unemployed person. Suppose educated person is not able to get a proper job, that also induce the person to become as an entrepreneur. NRIs. So NRIs after returning from foreign country, they are having the money which is required to start the business. With the help of the money, they can start their own business. So those people also they can become as an entrepreneur because of the money what they are having. Married bridegrooms. The married bridegrooms they are getting the dowry from the brides. With the help of that also bride dowry also they can start their own business. So these are the entrepreneurs. Their intention is not to become an entrepreneur, but because of some external factors they were forced to become as an entrepreneur. So those entrepreneurs they will be called as an forced entrepreneurs. Then the male female entrepreneurs. If the business is run by a male, then he will be called as a male entrepreneur. If the business is run by a female, then she will be called as a female entrepreneur. Then next one is rural urban entrepreneurs. If a person is starting his business in the rural area, he will be called as a rural entrepreneur. If a person is running his business in urban area, he will be called as a urban entrepreneur. The last one is micro, small scale, medium and large scale entrepreneurs. Based upon the investment in the business, the entrepreneurs are classified into four types. The first one is micro. If the investment is up to 1 crore, then he will be called as a micro entrepreneur. If the investment is more than 1 crore but less than 10 crores, then he will be called as a small scale entrepreneur. If the investment is more than 10 crore but less than 50 crore, he will be called as a medium scale entrepreneur. If the investment is more than 50 crores, he will be called as a large scale entrepreneur. In a nutshell, in this video, you learned about who is an entrepreneur and types of entrepreneurs. Thank you.